love is the key. It's time for all of us to be. Open our hearts now to this ecstasy, because today love is here. Yes, today you find it here. Earth changes rolling, now's the time. You can look anywhere, you'll see the signs. Open up your inner mind to be free. And shine your light on the earth. Everyone is taking rebirth. The day is coming like a million songs. So please sing along. Yeah.
Oh, woo! Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Arthur.
Peter. Thank you, Shambhala. Thank you, beloved.
You're so welcome.
Hey, this is Arthur with Aday and Telos. Seen around the world by mctv15.org. All over the world on the internet. Can you imagine that? From Mount Shasta? Woo, doggy, you better listen to what's happening here. I got this beloved lady here. Come on over here, girl. Come and sit. Come sit.
Let me get my guitar.
Yeah, come sit down. Beloved is gonna tell us of her experiences in nature lately. Since our subject is consciously communicating with nature. How do you communicate with nature?
Well, I be in it, first of all.
By being in it?
I have great gratitude for the elements, the water, the air, the fire, and the earth.
Mm-hmm.
I just breathe in nature.
Yeah.
Let the water be on me and let the sun be on me. I like to be naked, personally. And
Let the rays come down and fuel up and just energize you, right?
yeah, nature
Charges
sure.
your body up.
It sure does.
You know, there's a secret to that also, is being by a waterfall.
Yes, the ion.
Getting on the negative ions,
The white
breathing
water.
them. Yeah. You know, then you have all those elements there. It charges your light body and you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you've been camping?
Well, for a couple days, yeah.
Yeah. You come
Up
up
near Mount
and
Shasta.
what called you up here to come camp?
Well, I was going to hang out with my girlfriend and go to Stewart Hot Springs and just be in this beautiful environment
In the
because it
now.
recharges me, and go swimming in the lakes and
Ah.
just be in the woods in the pristine.
And where's your girlfriends?
Well, none of them are here. Well, these are
Well,
all
you got
girls.
this one over there. Oh, you got some other there.
Grace
Hey,
is my girlfriend,
hey,
and Barbara.
You know, I was camping up on the mountain, and Shambhala was there. So I took the advantage of him bathing in the sun one day. Where'd he go? Oh, there. And said, "Hey, brother, you know, our last show in 2008. I thought we need to update." I was
yeah.
like, what?
It's 2012.
Okay, you mean I got to stay here another couple of weeks? So I got to thank him and his lady and the power to be bringing me all here. So tell us, you got a couple albums happening?
I have 3 albums out, and you can purchase them on www.purebelovedlove.com. And I gave 51% to Nourish the Children
Wow.
to help end world hunger. And all my albums are in 424, which is the frequency of nature, whales, dolphins, and birds.
424.
It's, yeah, most rock
Frequency
and roll
of
is.
nature.
Yeah, and Mayan
So-
temples and crystals. So
Wow.
it literally puts you in harmony with nature.
So what does that do to the human body? Or
I think it
anything?
relaxes it.
Relaxes it. Does
Yes.
it go like into the alpha wave?
Yes, exactly.
That's it.
More
Good place.
meditative state.
So where can we find these?
On my website that I
On
just
your
mentioned. And they're on CD Baby and iTunes too.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
oh,
under Beloved.
girls. Yes, you're up there now. The world.
Well,
can
you
get
know,
a
when you
hold
have
of
songs, you got to share them, right? That's what they're for.
Yeah. So anywhere in town, Mount Shasta?
That would be good. I don't at the moment.
How about that? Why don't you go to the Crystal Room, Bev Wilson?
Okay, I don't
She's
know where
going
that
to start taking my shows.
Beautiful.
She's been on my show a couple times, so she knows that the effort we put out to attain this beautiful environment.
Well, I have a new song I would love to share.
Would you
About the-
please?
yeah, Peter, do you mind just
Oh,
grabbing
how
my
beautiful!
Is this tune 424?
No, this is in 440, but still good. So this isn't on any of my albums. I'm making an new album right now, and
Sing out.
Come out.
You'll have to sing out.
okay. God's love through whatever door it comes is the end of desire and yearning. Not my will, God, but thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Heaven is pouring through me, yeah, and out into the world, yeah. Heaven is pouring through me, yeah. God's love through whatever door it comes is the end of desire and yearning. Not my will, God, but thy will be done in and through me.
Give her a hand. Give the spirit a hand. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
That's a good message to all people. Hey, what do we have on time? It's 20? All right. Hey, let's move on to Sarah and Brandy. And I've got to thank you
Thank
for
you so much.
being on time and in time.
Hey,
Woo.
divine timing.
Hey, isn't that so beautiful, you guys? That girl's got the Spirit of God to come all the way from Ashland just to be here with you and me and them. Woo! Hey!
Hey.
Welcome, Brandy! Ah. How are you doing? That chair, Peter, that you're on, Sarah needs that. So, Brandy, what brings you to my set today?
Just to share my message and my love.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, so how long have you been here in Mount Shasta? Let's do a little interview about
I've been
who
in
you
Mount
are.
Shasta for the area for about 9 years.
9 years, great, great. And what brought you here? Just the mountain?
God.
God
All
brought you
that
here?
is. Yeah.
All that it is.
Yeah.
And so, do you have a service, or do you just play music?
I am, you know.
You're just here.
I'm here.
You're here. All right.
now.
That's all we
I'm
need
here
to know
now.
from you guys. Hey, Sarah, are you a little more talkative? well, how long have you been in the area?
I've been here for 10 years.
10 years. Wow, me too. What's going on with that 10
Yeah.
year
Good
anniversary
time.
here?
Yeah.
So what brought you here?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but I'll just make it short, and that is that we have a company called Shepherd's Dream. We make wool beds, natural organic bedding, and we came out for our sheep grower, and we ended up liking it, and we moved here.
Now
this
you're
is
here.
home.
Now
Yeah.
you're stuck. No, I wouldn't say stuck.
I would never live anywhere else.
You're flowy. Well, thank you for being on my set. Have you ever come across a day in Telos on the internet?
I have not.
YouTube?
No, I haven't searched it.
Dial it in in YouTube, and it'll come up. Yeah,
Alright.
a day
Yeah.
in Telos.
Well, I surely will.
There's all
now.
types of interviews that guests have put on YouTube from the show here. Hey, would you like to do us a number?
I would, and I would also like to say something about consciousness of plants.
Consciousness,
The
okay.
plants, right? And I feel that a small piece of advice I could offer is if you're feeling frustrated or confused, it's good to sit by a tree and just lean against it. And a lot
Wow,
of
yeah,
clarity
lean
can
against
come.
it grounds you, grounds the energy. Because
Yeah.
it not necessarily is the energy yours or the consciousness is yours, but it could be
Yeah.
somebody that just walked by and all of a sudden get a little angry.
Yeah, I
and-
feel that trees carry a lot of wisdom.
Yeah, they do. That's very good. Thank you. The ladies have got over on the guys tonight, so we're gonna see. Hey, tell us what your song is gonna be. This is gonna be like our mid-break segment of the show. So what's the song gonna be?
Well, Sarah and I are both performing songs, and this song is about liberty.
Living.
Liberty.
Being conscious about living.
Liberty, actually.
Oh, liberty.
Freedom.
Well, being
Yeah.
conscious about liberty.
Freedom.
Freedom. Very good. So it's the one song?
We were planning on playing two,
Two,
if that's all right.
two songs? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
if it's
that's
all right,
great.
I'd like to stand up.
Just keep track of the time here, because we'll have to. You have another.
Would you like me to stand?
You want to come this way?
Right here?
because the camera's over there.
All right. Okay.
And Sarah, why don't you move a little bit closer this way? Yeah. There you go.
I'm not afraid anymore to speak my truth. Give me liberty or give me death. A wise human said, go ahead and take a deep breath. It's freedom time. Free your mind. It's freedom time, yeah. Free your mind. People selling their days, 9-to-5 slaves, just to pay the bills, just to take more pills, to cover up the pain. The way we live, you'd think we'd all gone insane. Making money off the sick and dying. Hear the children crying. It's a new day to live a better way, yeah. It's a new day, let's live a better way. This life is worth so much more than gold. And there is so much more than we've been told. This is not about what can be bought or sold, no. It's freedom time, oh. Free your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Freedom time, oh, oh, yeah. Free your mind, oh. It's freedom time, free your mind, oh.
I'm not afraid anymore to speak my truth. Give me liberty or give me death. A wise man said, go ahead and take a deep breath. It's freedom time, oh. Free your mind.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
new day, let's live a better way. It's a new day, let's live a better way.
It's a new day to live a better way. Freedom time, free your mind, oh. It's freedom time, yeah, yeah. Free your mind,
Liberty, liberty, liberty,
oh, oh. Liberty.
Ooh, girls, you are hot. What are we going to do with you? Yeah.
Liberty.
All right, give it a hand. Good news, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! That was great. All right, so you got another song.
Sarah would like to sing a song.
Sarah's going to do a
so
song. All
I'm gonna
right, girl. What you got in plan?
just stand up, son.
All right, all type of the secrets in this show tonight. I didn't even know all this was going to happen. Oh, the universe has blessed me and you and us.
I'd like to say that I love Beloved song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All right.
So this is a love song. It's a love song, but it's really a love song for everybody. So it's kind of for love for my sweetheart, but also for God and for everything else. Yes. Okay. So it's called With
Look at
You.
that.
A little bit more. Sitting here in the sweet sunlight, with love in my heart and my eyes to the sky. Yes, and I was born to be with you. Oh, and you are here to love me true, because we give each other everything that we need. We lift each other up when we are feeling weak. Oh, and I will always be here for you, no matter where you go, no matter what you do. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. Oh babe, you know it feels so right to hug and kiss you all through the night. I said, oh yes, you know it feels so right, 'cause your soft touch is quite a delight to me. Every day in life, you know, I learn something new about the way that I feel, and what I find is true. I believe that love is everywhere. It's in the raindrops that fall and in the sun we share. And it's time to let go of all my fears and open up my heart so that the truth becomes clear. And I'll surrender, yes, when it comes to me, and give thanks and praise for this bountiful feast of love.
Oh, yeah. Love.
Of love.
Love.
Yeah, yeah. Of love. Whoa, of love. Oh, babe, you know it feels so right to hug and kiss you all through the night. I said, oh yes, you know it feels so right, 'cause your soft touch is quite a delight to me. To me, hey, yeah, to me, oh, oh, oh. To me, hey, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, that was pretty. That was pretty. Girls, so you have an album yet?
I've been working on
Been
recording.
working on one? How about you, Sarah? No? Just kind of working on one?
I'm not working on one yet.
You know, oh, you two make a good team there. Got some get some rhythm there. Maybe add something else, you know. Maybe Beloved will join you in
Yeah.
a flute or two,
That
yeah.
would be great.
Yeah, all types of magic can happen today.
Thank you.
Hey, Hey, we're gonna move on to Shambhala. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much,
That was a
Arthur.
beautiful, beautiful event. Shambhala, come on over. Hey, Peter, you want to talk a little bit?
I'll talk, sure.
All right.
Where do you want me to talk?
Either have a chair or stand up next to him. Shambhala, how do you communicate with nature?
This helped me think about that a little bit and just feel into it. But one thing that came up for me is that I write lots of songs, and I noticed that I love to be in nature, way out in nature, where it's just nature, because the human consciousness can get in the way, people's minds. So I just like to be where there's just the trees, the river, the wind, and then I just find that songs come through.
Wow.
And the purpose but it's a circle. It's not just to escape people. It's the circle of really going to the depth of the heart and soul to find out, what do I want to share with? What do I truly want to share? Like, I mean, all these songs have been communicating that. It's about this love and the family and the communion and the way somehow we can bring this about together. It's a choice. That's what I was thinking about this new earth. Each person has to choose, or that does choose, is going to find themselves in this cooperative society collaboration where we're all working together in ways that it's win-win, and it's an economy of peace. It's an economy of love. And somehow in that magic, in collaboration with nature and the devas and the higher angels and the higher intelligence of the universe, there's infinite abundance and infinite gifts. And mankind's lesson now, this is an initiation point where mankind just is awakening to learn that, yes, we can have this cooperation and allow other people's expression. That's a deep issue about, what's going on the earth. But going to nature is definitely a way to get in touch with
so
the
that
essence.
helps you to, when you're there, when you say way out, so that means there's no person, vibration,
no cars,
just you,
so
no
fully,
distractions.
Yeah.
How about squirrels? Do they distract you?
No, squirrels, the creatures sometimes, they come and listen, actually.
No, that's, have you ever read that book, Animal Speaks?
Yes, a little bit. I have that book.
So I've used it quite extensively, where you get out in nature and you just sit there and you have the book, and a squirrel walks by, and so you look up the squirrel. What's he doing? Is he preparing for winter early? Yeah. So it tells you, is it for winter or is it just for now? So you watch that squirrel and it goes and buries it. You're pretty much sure it's going to be a winter, early winter. Yeah, little nature things like that. Mr. Topaz, you want to come over here?
See, he's talking too.
I think he wants to come over here.
Yeah, there's definitely that listening in nature. Like, you'll have a certain moment, you'll be doing something, the hummingbird will come up, or the raven will come and talk, or the eagle talk. It's just these confirmations. I remember in Hawaii many times I would be out of place and I would just think the whales, and the whale would spout. I hadn't seen a whale all day, and then but I don't think it was that I called. It was just this synchronicity of attunement to the whale.
They're very
and the whale
psychic. They're very psychic.
Yeah.
They're very.
He'd come up and spout.
Yeah, no. All those water animals are very. They are. Have you ever swum with dolphins?
Yes, a few times.
So you have a thing, and then if they catch your eye, it's like. And you know what they're thinking. They want to play with you. They want to nuzzle you. You want to reach out and touch them. Have you swum with dolphins?
I actually have in my dreams.
In your dreams? Oh my
actually.
goodness! Wow, that's an exciting thought.
Yeah, and killer
Let's bring
whale.
that down into our dreams. How about you, Peter? You spend a lot of time on the ocean, don't you?
Yeah, I live in Maui now.
Maui now, and you came all the way to a day in Telos?
Just for this,
He's the furthest.
because it's like very local.
Yeah, but see, you came from a long ways to be here.
Well, I came ceremonially this time of year to read before I saw the beautiful, beneficent, kind mana that Mount Shasta offers, especially in the summer. I was with Ashland, and there's no comparison. The social factors are greater, but what's here is the water.
Yes.
You know, the hope you say about know where your water's coming from and the food, well, definitely the water here is still a great big event.
Yeah.
And these ascended master guys who pretend to be ascended masters, are they ascended or are they like descended? I don't know, it doesn't matter.
Hey, maybe you're an ascended master. You ever thought about that?
Well, the mastery is not an option for all of us.
Yeah, she's an ascended
course.
master. You're an ascended. Who else is an ascended master out here? Somebody that knows where they're going because they're already here.
You know, people, a lot of, the school of thought is that, some people say that animals have no sentient life, there's no soul, but we had a yoga class, a 420 yoga class, and this dog, Henry, did a downward dog. He came in, announced himself, and he did a downward dog. So definitely proved that animals definitely have souls.
Oh, yeah. Hey, these Topaz and Cody, they definitely have a soul. Topaz is very vocal. You heard him, like, I want to be over there. Cody is a little more mental. He'll send his things with his eyes, and if you ask the right question, his little tail will waggle. You got that down. Sign language. Hey, do you have another song for us?
I imagine we could pull that out of the hat.
You know, in the hat of hats.
It's the challenge of which song for me.
That's
it's
it,
like
that's
I'm known as the spontaneous musician. I write music in the now.
Spontaneous, my
Give him
friend.
the cheese, brother.
And then
You need to
it's
be
like,
hooked
I have
in.
these songs, and which one do I want to learn of my own songs and play?
You need to be hooked in?
Do I need to be hooked in?
Yep.
I just want to thank everyone here at the
You all
TV
right?
station
Yeah.
and Arthur and all the people that showed up for this show. It's an amazing event.
Yeah.
And thank you for all the love and beauty that's unfolding.
I sent a thought out there. I said, bring all that is. And here we are. Yeah, we'll hook you up.
The pick is in the
Anyway, hey, I want to thank everybody for being here. All the musicians here today are brought to you by the Spirit in General. Thank you. Spirit in General? The Galactic Federation, maybe. Hey, even Saint Germain might have said, all aboard! Bring it on, brother.
Yeah, that's
Woo!
you got it. Thank you. Humor,
Come on.
happiness, joy, peace of mind.
There you
It's
go.
all coming together.
Woo!
Cause the doors of the golden age are opening. Welcome home. The doors of the golden age are opening. Come on along, and we will be living together in harmony.
Harmony.
We'll be living in the new earth of peace.
Yeah, harmony.
The doors of the golden age are opening. Welcome home. The doors of the golden age are opening. Welcome Let down your hand, touch the center of all the teachings. Find the kernel, the essence, the truth, the light, and let it burn, burn, burn bright. Your own soul. Doors of the golden age are opening. Welcome home. The doors of the golden age are opening. Welcome home.
Yeah. Bring it on in.
Shields miracles turning the pages today. All that we've seen now, there's a new phase. Earth's entering into the photon belt. You know there's something now. Things are gonna get melt. Here
must be born. Transformation is the new norm. Come on now and set it forward. You're the one standing in the power of your own mind. The doors of the golden age are opening. Welcome home. The doors of the golden age are opening. Welcome home. That means the prophecy of turning the sword into a plowshare. It's time for that. Imagine all the resources of the earth utilized to serve one another, to create sanctuary schools like this one that we're in right here, where people receive educations to serve, to benefit, to create more beauty, harmony on the earth. Imagine the celebration. The level of life is infinite. It's infinite dimensions. It's infinite growth in the unfolding universe. It's more than your philosophy sees, Horatio, as Shakespeare said. Doors of the golden age are opening. Welcome home.
Yeah, open. That is really good. Thank you. That must take really a lot of thinking, dwelling on how to put those words together.
No, not at all. Going beyond thinking.
Going beyond thinking.
You know, I mean, it has thinking is there in its time, but somehow that's the creative magic, and that's probably this transformation of the earth. It's like going beyond the thinking. It's somehow we know in our heart. That's this we're talking about, this communion with nature. There's an inner conscience. There's an inner sense. If we allow that to animate and inform us now, as they talk about, it could be said, you're awakening those parts of the DNA that they say are, what is that for? Well, there's those parts of the DNA that are for the higher intelligence, the higher love, the new wisdom, the new light that's entering the body. And they say light is medicine. It's this vibrational frequencies that we attune to. If you're having any struggles, problems on any level, in any dimension of life, it's about shifting the attention and focusing on what it is, envisioning what it is you're choosing to create on all these levels of global harmony, economic well-being, relational fulfillment, and just starting to feel what that feels like within. And it's beyond thought. It's a feeling with the thought, but it's the sensing of it, and then moving towards that energetic. The new energetic, this energetic of love.
Energetic of love.
The energetics of love. Yes.
Wow.
Arthur,
That's so amazing. That's so amazing. And, I was wondering, if everybody, is there a song that everybody knows that they can play? Harmony, Rivani.
Tough one for me.
I have a good one for that, I think.
You have a song that everybody can play?
Yeah.
Why don't you, Brandy, why don't you come over here on this side?
All right.
And then Sarika, we got lopsided there.
Should I stay over there?
I like the pictures.
You
Got
need
the
a chair?
dog in there too.
Okay, you're all right. Just come on in a little bit closer. We have like 5 minutes, so we don't have to do the whole 5. Since we're here.
Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through.
Oh, yeah.
Let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart, let the way of the heart shine through. freedom of your own soul's truth and walk in the way of peace. And when living like this, you do get blessings and joy is released.
We receive blessings. Yeah.
We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening.
We are rising up like a phoenix from the fire. Brothers and sisters, spread your wings and fly high.
We are rising up like a phoenix from the fire. Brothers and sisters, spread your wings and fly high. We are rising up. We are rising up. We are rising up.
Rising up, rising up. Imagine that.
Sing it, Arthur, sing it.
Oh,
Tell them, spread the word.
spread the word, brother.
Mount Shasta, Telos.
This is it, Telos. It is all heart. Yeah. Woo. Hey, if you're not watching A Day in Telos on YouTube or MCTV 15, wow, you're missing what's happening. This is life. Hey, you know what? Like I said, if you're not watching it,
Oh, they are. They are
They
watching.
are.
They're watching. Come on, baby.
Your audience
I
friends are
see.
watching. You see
I'm
them.
tuning in now. I see people all over.
More than we know.
They're feeling so good inside. This is it. I'm getting the download.
Yeah,
Getting the love.
Give it love.
This is filling me up. I'm ready to make that shift and share it and live it and help my brothers and sisters. Woo!
Yeah. All right. One more song for closing. This is Arthur with A Day in Telos, seen all over the world by MCTV15.org and YouTube. Hey, I hope your heart is open, wide like mine is. Come on down, brothers and sisters. Let's bring it in. Woo! One more time. For Doggy Dog Day. Yeah. Woo!